I personally like to create a MIDI track and make MIDI clips instead of markers. And the reason for this is because when you have a massive session, you start adding a bunch of tracks and you zoom out, all you're going to see are these markers, right? It's hard to kind of see what's in the session. So instead of that, I just kind of put the first and the last one. Sometimes I take out the last one as well, and I just create a MIDI track. So I'm going to insert MIDI track here. I'm going to bring this to the top, and I usually color this just gray because this is utility. I call this, I'm going to Command R, I'm going to call this song. This is the song name, and then I'm going to duplicate this track, and then I'm going to call this arrangement. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a MIDI clip here. So if I just highlight this area, go to Insert MIDI Clip, and then I'm just going to copy this down below. So I could just Option drag it down below, Command R, transmute, and then this is the arrangement. So I'm going to go through the song and kind of label things, right? So the very beginning, so I'm going to just call this intro, see when things start coming in. So this is the verse, right? So I'm going to make a marker here. So Command E. I'm going to just label this, the first clip, intro. And then this next one is going to be the verse. I'm going to Command E again. I can tell by the waveform here, it looks like the drums changed to I think that might be the chorus. Yep, sure is. So I'm going to call this the verse. And then this next section is the chorus. And then this is going to be the next verse. So chorus. And then we got the next verse here. And then we've got another chorus here. So I'm going to call this verse 2. And then this is chorus 2. And it looks like it drops out here. So this must be the bridge. And yep, that's the bridge. And then I'm going to call this the bridge here. And then come over here. Okay, so this is kind of the third chorus here. And then this is kind of like, you know, I call this like the outro here. So it keeps going. And then, you know, this I'm probably just going to call like the piano ending or something like that because, you know, it just has a couple bars of the piano there. Cool. So now we've got our arrangement set up here. So, you know, once I start adding more songs, then, you know, I can basically set these up the exact same way. I'm going to go ahead and remove this marker at the end now because I have marked with these MIDI clips where it ends. So I really just have like the beginning marker here to map